J.M. Sampson here. I have prepared a short video with sketches of some of the characters in the first two chapters of Pride and Prejudice Among the Stars. As you gaze upon the planet Acaprisia, remember, Pride and Prejudice Among the Stars is available in audio, ebook, and printed forms.
I am John Abukan of the planet Xanthus, and a member of the Alliance's Council. I am offended that primitive beings from a planet called Terra, or Earth, claim to have a weapon for defeating the Horde. Even though J.M. Sampson is among the primitives of Terra, I will endorse his book because I, the best pilot in the Alliance Navy, am a character in his book, Pride and Prejudice Among the Stars. Continue watching this short video, as two of the other characters, Walter Miles and the beautiful Shauna Smith, will tell you a little of their parts in Pride and Prejudice Among the Stars.
I am Lieutenant Colonel Walter Miles. When we first began tracking 3 interstellar objects heading for Earth, we had little doubt they were spacecraft. Our doubts became trepidation when one of the ships contacted us. They identified themselves as Zerolonians and requested permission to land on our southern ice continent. Opinions varied. Those who believed the aliens could provide us with knowledge required for interstellar travel won out. I wonder now if we could have actually prevented the landing. Our intel discovered the aliens are constructing a weapon near their ships that is supposed to wipe out all sentient life forms on this planet. A mass extinction event for all mankind. The aliens have a force field protecting their base. Our most advanced fighter jets were destroyed, while their weapons exploded harmlessly on the shield. During the attack runs, data shows the force field drops for the instance in which their beam weapons are fired. I believe it would be possible for a soldier with a portable missile launcher to strike from a short distance. I have sent a team of 6 Navy SEALs with 2 of our newest portable launchers to the enemy camp. Our plan is to send armed drones to lure the enemy into lowering their shields. They are our last chance.
When J.M. Sampson requested permission to write about my adventure, I told him not to paint me as some kind of hero. I am only a jarhead who does what he is trained to do. My team is preparing for deployment from the USS Sampson for our next mission, perhaps our last, according to the commander. We will do whatever it takes to destroy the alien encampment. My only regret is that Laura, my self-adopted sister, is one of my team members. If we fail, everyone dies anyway. I was very young when my mother died, and my dad, who was a Navy SEAL, died during a mission. Laura decided she and I would be siblings. She and SEALs are my only family. When we are away from the job, I call her sis, and sometimes I call her mother. She is always trying to set me up with a date. I know she gets irritated when I call her mother. It's time to get my gear. We depart on the winds of war, hoping for peace.
I am Laura, a member of the Navy SEAL team sent to destroy the alien base. In J.M. Sampson's book, Pride and Prejudice Among the Stars. Join me in the pages of this book. Cody Hawk and I see each other as siblings. When he lost his parents at an early age, he and I formed a relationship as brother and sister in junior high. We even joined the Marines together after high school. He was somewhat of a loner when it came to social interactions. He was afraid of forming a loving relationship because of the losses he had experienced. As his sister, I was the only one he accepted into his life. I have introduced him to women a few times over the years. I could tell he wasn't enthused by my efforts, but he would go out with them only one time. My hope is that he will find the one who can reach his heart. I have been his only female family member in his circle. When we are not at work, he calls me sis, but sometimes he calls me mother. I believe it is because I mother him in my attempt to find his match.
I'm Shauna Smith, navigator for the scientific research vessel Navajo. My planet is Acaprisia, 80 light-years from your planet, Terra. My ship sustained damage during a surprise attack in my star system by extragalactic warships. Navajo's Captain Hogue initiated an emergency uncharted hyperjump to save the ship. Our ship fell out of hyperspace and we discovered an inhabited blue planet, Terra. Our scanners revealed something catastrophic had occurred in the past, because of uninhabited large cities. Our scanners also detected 3 Zerolonian warships parked on the southern ice continent next to a partially destroyed planetary annihilator weapon. Captain Hogue set the Nagasau down near the 3 abandoned Zerlon ships with hope that fuel could be transferred to Nagasau after repairs to the fuel cell. The captain hoped the remote site would aid in avoiding exposure to the Terrans because of Alliance laws against interference with pre-interstellar civilizations. Plans had to be adjusted because circumstances unexpectedly changed our perspectives. We inadvertently came into contact with Terrans. I was deeply affected emotionally by one of the males. This is where it gets tough for me. Many who know me say I have a heart of Gramillion steel. It may have seemed that way because they did not know my true life. Only the captain knows my personal files and how I am obligated to a life where I cannot choose whom to love or bond with. Marriage, as you call it. Until I met this Terran, I never gave love a second thought. Now I know what love is, and will never experience it again, for a part of my heart belongs to him. What saddens me more is the knowledge he loves me too, and I can't tell him why I must push him away. I will terminate this communication before I am overcome with emotion.